The fuck is this? It's... Hey, that's a person right there. This is some Adam special. Countless richly colored cords crawl about gigantic octagonal tunnel, just like a mandala, or possibly the interior of a gigantic spaceship from a sci-fi movie. Smaller than 10 meters tall. That's... Well, iron smashes are huge. It's clear from the height of the people pictured with it. By the way, the people don't look Japanese. Haru. Daru sighs certainly there. What the fuck does Haru mean? Haru mean? I remember seeing that yesterday in my manga, but it said something what like was, but I don't remember. Anyways, I don't know if the blank look in his eyes are from sleepiness, tiredness, or if something's just wrong with him. The Large Hadron Collider sure is soothing. Oh wait, that is Daru talking. You, what did you just say? Large Hadron Collider. Is that an incantation or a special move? Large Hadron Collider. You don't know about it? Oh shit. He's like, you don't know about it. You wanna go, punk? Are you stupid? I gotta relax. Oh, whoa. What are you doing? Are you half asleep? No, I'm not. What is that large hadron collider thing? Sounds like an atom smasher. It's CERN's. The experimental device on that facility. LHC for short. Lionheart Castle? Oh, I know. Hey, yeah, Lionheart Castle. And seriously, Mo. Recommended. You have sexual desires for something not human. No. But there's something about it that gets me excited, you know? Makes me... Like, Mo is, like, fun and all, but... If you're looking for that... Personally, I think that's weird, but... I don't really... But... Do what you want, I guess. Anyways. It makes me smile, you know? Don't you feel that? Now that you mention it, just a little earlier, you said that factories and the undersides of highways were irresistible or something? Yeah, those two. You lack consistency. Yeah. 2D, 3D, and even inanimate objects. Isn't it more wasteful to narrow your interest by dividing them into genres? Though comparatively, you'd be troubled more with things you're not interested in. CERN, huh? Let's think about that name. Yes, good. I'm thinking about it. John Titor. See everywhere recently. What was it again? This is a no-brainer. John Titor! Oh, John Titor, that guy's been worshipped on at Chen now, right? That may or may not be an imposter. That John Titor I'm talking about is one who appeared 10 years ago. He appeared 10 years ago. Same person. My expectations, darn memory, were crushed. Anyway, John Titor touched upon the topic of CERN. I fail to remember, but one thing is clear. Titor left this prediction that as before the year 2034, CERN will complete a time machine. Oh! Time machine? That's a timely topic. Yeah. But not just 10 years ago. But methinks the current John Titor said the same thing. And I'm out of water. Yeah. Years ago or now. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about that part, Daru. This strange sign is very likely to be Steins' choice. Can we trust this Titor guy? Doesn't matter if we trust him or not. We're connected to him now by means of the keyword time machine. Yeah, by means of. There should be no disadvantage to investigating John Titor's reference to CERN. Energy revives inside of me. Curiosity surely is the greatest delicacy for a mad scientist like me. Anyway, things are boiling down now, so it doesn't matter if I go on my way for this. Daru, explain CERN to me in detail. Okay, my CERN folder breathes fire. Suddenly triumphant, Daru lightly taps the keyboard. Holy shit. I kinda name my stuff along these same lines. I just don't use the brackets. He goes to the computer's My Pictures folder and opens a folder seriously called SERN. That folder darkens countless CERN-related images collected from all over the web. SERN is the world's largest particle physics research institution. It's probably called the European Laboratory for Particle Physics, or European Organization for Nuclear Research. It's close to the border of Switzerland and France, outskirts of Geneva. It's famous for being the birthplace of HTML, HTTP, and the World Wide Web. World Wide Web, as in the internet? Bingo! They're the first guys to have a URL. CERN's the one who invented those things? I knew a little about that since I read Tyler's book, but for it to be that amazing? Japan's not too familiar with it, but Japan's research team still participating in it too. What sort of research does CERN do? Fundamentally, particle physics, I guess. CERN has super huge experimental devices that nobody else in the world does. So-called particle accelerators, the low-energy antiproton ring, the proton cyclotron booster, large electron positron collider, and the last boss is the world's largest LHC, Large Hadron Collider wait. Goes ton to the end of words, making it possible to anthropomorphize just about anything in the world. Don't tell me that's it. I don't know what ton means. I know kun and chan and sensei. Used to know senpai, but not anymore. Don't remember even tapping to ton though. I don't see my amazement. Taro brings the next image on the monitor. Beneath CERN is LHC, 27-kilometer long circular tunnel established for particle acceleration. Protons are accelerating and colliding in that tunnel, causing unknown elementary particle reactions to occur. Started those experiments last year. And Atom Smasher. But before they began to experiment, there were rumors that those experiments could create mini black holes, though. Yes, I've also known about that. Actually, yeah, I used to be actually very interested in this stuff back a couple years ago. And yeah, I remember where, but they were doing that and someone didn't create a mini black hole. Although I never heard it was successful or not, but they're attempting to. And yeah, although I kind of freaked out about like black hole, that might not be good, but then like mini black holes though are fine because they don't do much and they close kind of fast. But yeah, like I also know about people trying to like testing the string theory or whatever it is, where there's like multiple what are you calling dimensions, which I kind of actually believe in, sort of like this, but not 100%, I guess. Oh, there actually is, yeah, where you do one thing in this dimension and there's like, say you had to choose between going left or right. There's one dimension where, say this one, you chose to go left. Then there ends up being another dimension that breaks off where you chose to go right, and that's how dimensions break off. And yeah, kind of know about that a little bit. Kind of stopped following that stuff about a year ago. More than that, I think. But yeah, I was really interested in it for a little bit during 8th grade year. Right now I'm about to be a sophomore. So yeah. Those mini black holes will swallow the Earth. Oh no! Space is in danger, etc. Mini black holes. I made a post 10 years ago. Tyler's time machine used mini black holes. Does this prediction concerning CERN come true? What's the possibility of that actually happening? Very, very small. I understand that it won't. CERN officially denies it. Let's say many black holes were formed, since the amount of energy would be extremely minuscule. The moment they're formed, they disappear. It's completely impossible for them to swallow the world. Exactly, as I was saying, like a minute ago. But there's no smoke without fire. And Tyler certainly did say this. SERN gained time machine research in 2001. 2034, they complete the time machine. Right now, it's 2010. They actually started that research. That would have been 9 years ago. According to their official announcement, began experimenting in 2008. That's suspicious. Of course, that's assuming prediction to be true. Some of Tyler's predictions were correct, several weren't. Also caught in the strangeness of how everyone around he seems to have forgotten about Tyler's appearance in 2000. There's something about Tyler's tail. I want there to be something. I got my phone and placed it to my right ear. It's me. Don't be surprised. I sniffed out the scent of an evil conspiracy. John Titor and SERN. In those two words, you should understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's right. These guys are barely likely related to the organization. Coincidence. Hey, come on now. Don't disappoint me like that. What? Bases. That's right. I dare say. It's whispers. My intuition as a mind scientist. Those guys are bringing the world to ruin. Yeah, through many black holes. If we were to usurp that technology, what do you think would happen? Naturally. Who the hell do you think I am? Everything is Steins Gate's choice. Oh. Oh, Sai Kangaroo. Exactly. And when I put away my phone, Daryl looks at my face astonished. Just who are you fighting with? Daru, there's only one thing we should do. One thing? What's that? Don't you, was that me? Don't ask again. This is where you consider everything and laugh pleased. Not doing so would be unsubahakali of you. Want him to say something like, what the fuck ever? The reward? Then something like the following joke would continue. Me, a week's worth of potato chips. Daru, make it 10 days. Me, you sure are good gliding, huh? Daru, invading people's hearts makes you a hungry man after all. Me, the deal's done. Begin at once. Okay, boss. Okay, yeah. You fucking wish. Or something like that. Yep. A really mind-numbingly cool conversation. But our own reality just tapers his lips. Ugrin, you never fully explain things. Talk so that you can be understood rather than to sound cool. Damn it! Read the atmosphere. You're a super hacker. Don't be stupid, at least say hacker. I understand the rest. No, not at all. Hacking to CERN. Upon hearing my request, Daryl makes an astonished face. Is that some sort of joke? Daryl, I know you can do it. Disclose the startling deeds and procure a hint about the time. Why would you... CERN. Or something, and like, what could happen? It's only a research facility. Unless they have like confidential information, it really shouldn't be too bad. Daryl, I know you can do it. Disclose their dastardly deeds and procure a hint about the time machines. Dastardly deeds? Oh, Corinne, isn't that just your delusion? We're now at the junction of whether we can use the microwave phone time machine or whether it will die as a garbage in lab storage. You're serious? I'm always serious. Answer as I stare Darryl straight in the eye. Thanks to that, it looks like Darryl understands how I feel. Recklessly brushing out the garbage around his computer, Darryl sits up in his chair. I keep thinking these lights right here are like my freaking mouse. It's annoying. We don't know how this will turn out, you know. Some of his listlessness earlier were a lie. Darryl's spine muscles are so perfectly stretched out now. The deal's done. Begin at once. Aha! Let's do this! I'll deposit your reward of a weekly supply of potato chips into your Swiss bank account. Daryl's already concentrating so much that doesn't seem to hear my last remark. Whoop, I'm sleeping. I'll leave the rest to you. Yay! I'll lie down on the sofa and sink into sleep with the sound of Daryl's typing streaming into my ears. Alright, this is not it for today, but, well, might be it for this video that you're watching, but not for me, at least. I'm going to go do some stuff real quick and record some more again. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video or any of the last videos, though, please leave a like and a comment. And if you didn't, well, if you do, that deeply helps me and it'll bring more people in so people can actually interact, and it helped me. I'd like it. I love you guys. I'd be like, yeah, you guys are awesome. And if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button above the window, above the screen, above this video, wherever you want to say. And yeah, and if you don't enjoy the video, that's my bad. I didn't force you to watch it, and you can just go way back. And yeah, if you don't enjoy it, then you don't enjoy it. I have nothing to say about that. Anyways, I'll see you guys around next video, or maybe it'll still be in this video. I really don't know. Peace.